Another day, another video. Styles here. Hope you guys are all doing well. If you caught my last video, hey, my bad. It was all over the place and I uploaded the wrong video. But hey, no use to bringing up old stuff, right? We can't get that back. Press forward. Today for you guys, we got a fan favorite. Well, a favorite of mine. If you know me, you know that I just adore Seinfeld. Fellow Jerry here, I identify as Jerome. And so for you guys, we got Funko's Mini Moments. These are a set of 6. Consisting of Jerry, Newman, Kramer, Uncle Leo, George, and Elaine. Now we put them together, you get Jerry's apartment, which is where the show takes place. Well, a large majority of this show is in his apartment. And so I watched this show like faithfully, have been since like the 90s when it first aired. This is like the only show, this and The Wire, that I'll kind of watch in rotation like all the way through. Breaking Bad and Sons of Anarchy is kind of sporadically, not like all the way through, but certain episodes I just kind of watch. But Seinfeld, it's a constant. I'll let it run from the first episode to the first season to the last in season 9. But yada yada yada, we'll quit all that yapping. We'll get you guys in for a closer look. We'll get these out of the package and we'll hang out at Jerry's. So Seinfeld aired in 1989 on my birthday. How cool is that? So I waited till I got all 6 to open them. And finally we have all 6. So let's start with, we have Jerry first off. And again, if you're not aware, Jerry is the main character of the show. Jerry Seinfeld is a stand-up comedian from Queens, New York. And he represents to the fullest, even down to his baseball team. He's a Mets fan, by the way. I think these are so cool. Next up, we got George Costanza, Jerry's high school chum. They've been in all sorts of shenanigans together. Famously, the episode of the Overdue Library book. One of my favorite episodes. Can't stand ya. That's the PE coach, or the PE teacher. He was harassing George, giving him a hard time. There's a whole lot of plastic involved here. And these pieces are movable. They're not like glued down or anything like that. So Uncle Leo is the Chase variant, or an exclusive. This one has no eyebrows. The episode where he thought he got a package in the mail that detonated, but it turns out it was the oven cleaner. He left it in there too long and it fried off his eyebrows. There are so many gems in Seinfeld. You guys should check it out. And again, once we get this all together, we'll get a more closer, in-depth look at what's going on here. Just want to get these out of the package. They've been sitting there for quite some time. Well, they've been accumulating for quite some time. Next up, we got Newman, also a Chase variant. This is the one in his normal civilian clothes. I guess the standard one has him in his postal uniform. Hello, Newman. The next door neighbor. Well, not the next door neighbor, because Kramer's across the way. Newman's down the hall. And Newman is the mailman. him and Kramer, they get into a lot of antics together. Like when they had the idea to sell the records. That was a funny one. When Jerry came up on the records, when he was helping the elderly, or volunteering with the elderly. That was another funny one. So many. Next we have Elaine. Now, all of these characters are great. If I had to pick a favorite, I'd say George is a favorite just because his antics. But I identify with Jerry because who's cooler than Jerry aside from the Fonz? A lot going on here, a lot of stuff going on here, so many pieces to the apartment. So we will be rearranging the apartment as well. Alright, so far we got Elaine, we got Newman, we got George, Uncle Leo, and last but not least, we got Cosmo Kramer. Kramer has all kind of classic episodes and classic lines, most famously for the coffee table book. And again, we'll get close-ups. These things are cooler than all heck. Prices may vary on these items. You can find them, well, I don't want to say everywhere, anywhere, because I had to go through a few different places to get this set together. But you can get a majority of this on Amazon. Prices vary. There are multiple sellers on Amazon. At the moment, I don't have any links, unfortunately, or is it fortunate, because I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just here to have a good time, hang out with my peoples. Let's see. I'll be honest with you, I've seen a few videos, and I didn't notice there was so many pieces. So many little pieces. This is cool for any collector, or even if you don't collect but you just enjoy Seinfeld. This is cool for any Seinfeld fan. Let's see how. Alright, so the diagram we got. Then we have that's the kitchen. The kitchen's at the far right. Got the front door. This is the hallway leading to the bedroom. Front door. Yep, pieces together just like that. Slots to where it goes. You can also look at the diagram too if you're kind of unsure what goes where. Alright. This is the computer. And they line up, there's like little slots right on the side. You kind of just hook them in there. how about the episode where Kramer makes the coffee table out of the glass he found? The episode with the shrinkage, that episode was hilarious. Or the one where they lost their car, and they couldn't find their car, and they were lost in the parking structure. And they all had to use the restroom. That was hilarious. They all got caught by security. Well, not all, but George and Jerry got caught. And they came up with those absurd excuses as to why that occurred. Okay, I think this part goes. Oops, I just got the table. So this part goes in here. Like so, and the last part, which is Kramer's favorite part. Well, one can say everyone, because everyone ends up there. George. Well, no one more than George and Kramer. They are always in the kitchen at some point in the show. Okay. So this episode is where Uncle Leo burned off his eyebrows with the oven cleaner. He thought it was because of Jerry in the package. We got, of course, Jerry. I think there's a chase when he's in the puffy shirt. Also one of my favorite episodes. We'll put him on the couch. We got Kramer, Cosmo Kramer. So many episodes. The non-fat yogurt one. The levels. So many. And we have Elaine. So many classics. We'll put her next to Jerry. Hello, Newman. Again, this is the chase where he's in his civilian clothes and not his postal uniform. And we'll put him over here. Not that he's really welcome to sit down most, but he is Kramer's buddy, so. And then we got the fan favorite here, which is the master of his domain. We got George Costanza, aka Can't Stand Ya. That episode where the gym teacher was harassing him when they seen him after returning the library book that was overdue for like a bazillion years, and they had the detective hunt them down. So once again, this has been Styles. I really appreciate you guys hanging out, and this has been Funkos Miniature Moments, Jerry's apartment.